All right, so here we are. We're set up to do our our PMC run. It's basically a scav run. We're gonna be heading to my favorite map in the world when I am definitely getting my butt handed to me. Gonna go to Interchange. We take a night map because it makes scavs a little bit easier. Most time players aren't even on this map, so less likelihood of having to deal with them. So it's always best to go in at night. See? Very few people in here. As you might find though, you might get a late spawn in these situations. And that's something that you have to deal with. Alright, we have spawned in. We're heading on into Ollie. That's the best place to go. At this spawn. Let's see here. Actually, is it the best way to go? Actually, no, this is idea. Okay, never mind. I am a little turned around. Let's run into idea. We actually spawned pretty close. And we're not late spawn. So this is actually going to work out. Now, we're rushing in here. We might deal with some scavs up this escalator. But my hope is to show you in a live gameplay the best route I take to avoid lots of players, get some little bits of loot, deal with a scav here or there. That's the goal. And we gotta deal with players rushing in from there. Anything good? No, take the caps. Don't bother searching the desks. Ooh. We needed that. Don't bother searching the desktops. Just get in and out. You don't want to deal with a player coming up on you. Search the shelves. Look for anything that you can grab. This isn't high loot. You're not looking for the best of the best. You're looking for little items. Like, we'll take that and drop that in there just because we can sell that and still make money. We're not going to make rich off this. This is not a get-rich scheme. So yeah, I know people are like, there might be a graphics card that you missed. We're not here for graphics cards. Unless they're out in the open. Crap. Gotta turn my volume up a little bit louder. We're basically doing a scavish run. That's what I like to do here. I always come here when I'm beaten down. I've been trying to do quest after quest, and I've just been dying and dying, and I'm broke. This is where I come. This is the route I take. Especially, it works out great if you spawn in that idea, because you can come right here and just do this. Look at this, some booze, just sitting out. We'll take that. And usually this route, I don't run into people. It's very, very rare. 99% of the time, it will just be you. You still gotta watch out for that 1%. Because this past week, I've run into 2 people. I didn't die. They didn't die either. It was a miracle, but we all took off running after exchanging gunshots. Just keep on walking here. Now keep your ears open because we are near Goshen. And this is where you might run into people. You hear them running in the back here. Might run into people that have farm Kiba running out as you get closer up here. But it's most likely not going to happen. If you want to, you can search all these little tool boxes. I have on certain occasions. I don't always, though. Usually I'm looking for somewhat valuable items as I'm passing through. The best gear loot is going to be an idea. Now we got to watch out here. Because you might get people crossing there. You might get a scav or a player running through here. So we're going to try to cross quickly. And there's one thing I'm going to point out. Don't run. Never run. You can hear footsteps so freaking far away. And you can just sit and wait for them to run right to you. You just project yourself and pinpoint yourself for everybody in the vicinity. Just walk. Walking's good. Walking's good for your heart. Good cardio. Running's bad for your knees. Don't run. Don't run. Don't run anywhere. And make sure to check your back. Now, if you're inclined to, there are some loot boxes up there. You gotta jump and make some noise to get to them. So I don't always advise it. Unless you're really wanting to, you know, poke around, look for some things. Got a grenade box here. You're most likely going to get scav, though, walking from up over in that section. Nice. 40 millimeter. Now you have the potential of a scav walking his route there, and one coming up this ramp here. So we're gonna just mosey on out, keeping our eyes open. Now we are nighttime, so it makes it a little bit difficult for scavs to see you. That's the point of coming at night. You're not fearful. It's harder to identify you. So they're not gonna shoot at you from 100 meters away. Now you can go in that room to get to the computer areas. We're avoiding that though. That's where a lot of players like to run. If you're looking for hardware like that, just come in, gamma all the crap in there. My gamma's full of medical supplies. I don't like to usually gamma things. So I bring a backpack. Always bring a backpack. You need it. You have to. Because you never know what you're going to find, and you can't rely on killing a scav for their backpack. Because you might not run into a scav. I have had so many matches and raids where I never ran into a scav. And that sucked because I was looking for scavs for weeks to kill. Because I needed 25 of them. Could never find one. That just blows. But you gotta go in daytime. And then you gotta deal with all the juiced up boys. All the thick boys running with BP rounds. And you don't have class 5 armor. Right now we're rocking a P.A.C.A. And a Chinese helmet. Level 2 chest and a level 3 helmet. But here's where it gets good. Look at this. Gas can. Gas can right there. Look at that. Probably could have brought a bigger vest. I will say. We could have brought a bigger vest. Would have had a little bit more loot to fill in there. But I just wanted to bring a scav vest. Just because. Now we're avoiding the front area. We're not going to go up to those shelves. That's where scavs are. We don't want to engage a scav right yet. Because we're not ready to leave. The point is kill a scav when you're ready to leave. So you can get that 600 points. Because while we've been walking, I doubt it's been 10 minutes have passed. But walking kind of helps count down that timer. Makes it so that you can get out. Here we gotta be careful because sometimes scavs spawn right over there to the left. So we're just gonna keep our ears open here. See, we hear gunshots to our right. That might actually be underneath us. I can't tell with the audio. It's still jacked up. This tube sells for 11,000 to therapists. It's a good little find there. Anytime you can get a single slot value of 10,000, that is a good find. I don't remember how much Keck tape sells for, though, off the top of my head. But see, I'm just taking it easy. My goal is to survive. That is my goal here. Not to engage in battles. Not to draw attention to myself. So I'm trying not to shoot people. I don't want the scavs locked onto me just yet. I don't want players rushing me down. This is a get some crappy loot, get out. I want to emphasize that for people. This is not let's go to war. You want a different loadout if you're going to war. Now sometimes you'll find some motors in here. And I'm not seeing any for looting. Those are pretty good. 25,000. I mean, it's 4 slots. But still right now we're kind of done. That's the point of this raid. We've been in here 44 minutes. We're now at the 10-minute mark. So we could literally walk out now if we wanted to. And all this stuff will be saleable on the flea market. That's a good run. It's a 10-minute run there. Now me, I'm pushing my luck. Because I'm walking up here. I don't want to open these. Sometimes people will run by and miss the flash drives just sticking right out of them. Oh, we hear some scavs here. This could be our chance just to pop one off. I want to say that's a scav right there. A little too far to shoot with magnum buckshot. We could get lucky, but then with Tarkov, don't count on getting lucky. Prepare to be Tarkoved. Yep, see? Could have drawn attention to ourselves and that would have got us screwed. Flashbang's going off. So we got a player here. Now we're gonna just mosey on out, look for anything we can grab on our way. And maybe we'll run into a scav on the ramp. Alright, I saw another tube here. Let's grab that tube. 11,000. See, now we're overweight. We're full. We got so much crap on us now. We're over 40 kilograms. And our bag's not even full. Just from grabbing random crap around the map here. Now let's just be cautious here. 33 minutes left. We might be getting player spawn, or player scavs coming in. Might be getting players trying to leave. So we gotta watch out here. Now, if you wanted to, and this is what my suggestion is, you could just run right out there and hop off to the right and run to extract, but then you might run into a camper. So what I like to do is come all the way down here again and go down this far ramp and hop it and then run through the grass. That's how I like to extract. That way you could see if there's any campers. I always come to this table to check just to see if there's anything on there. It feels like there should be something spawning there. It really does. I'm going to slow down here because that's a doorway. Player could be rushing out right now. Heading to extract. I got some valuables on me. I don't want to lose them just yet. Not when we can play it safe. Now we're going to check out here. Make sure the scavs aren't here yet. Just watch the right. Sun is coming up, so the scavs will be able to see you easier now. Still don't have their full sight. They are a little bit like dragons. But it is dangerous. It is more so dangerous. I'm just scanning around looking now. When we get down to this chain link, we're gonna hop it. And the only time I'm gonna run is now. Because we are exposed as can be. Check the left. Anybody in here camping? Nobody? Alright. Let's go. Let's get the extract. See? We've already done it. Over 10 minutes. We've been in raid. We didn't need to kill anybody. We got some loot. That gas can will sell for about 87,000. That's a good deal. Just scanning the horizon here. I've been shot at from the ramp by players. I've had to crawl the entire way out. It's pretty crazy. The only reason I crawled was I had morphine on me. And I needed that for a quest. And we made it out though. So right now, the reason we ran this way is just to watch out for anybody that's hiding in tents here. Just so that we can get a better chance at killing them. Check the bathroom. Nobody's in the tent. No, people will sit up here in that truck and snipe you. In that back of that truck there. And never lay down anymore. It used to be laying down. Now you just gotta do a little chicken dance as you're extracting. And there you have it. That is my simple walkthrough for a survivable raid. So you can get that W back in there. So you can feel good. Build that morale. Build that sense of accomplishment. I need that sometimes. I need these W's. I really need them bad at points. But 673 points. We made that out. 16 minutes in raid. That's all you need. 600 points. I think it's less than 600, but you just want to make sure you get 600 points. I'm going to just go. That is all the loot we picked up here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep that in there. We're just gonna go over the loot real quick here. Now I can't sell everything. I do need to turn this in for a quest. I already have a lot of propane, so I don't need to do anything with that. This is everything I've caught in that raid here. So we're just gonna go over real quick just to show you. So what I like to do is I like to go to the therapist. All right, these tubes. She will buy them for 11,000. 11,000. She'll buy the spark plug for 65. We got 76 for the circuit board, 7,500 for the propane, 15,000 for that, 26 for the phone, 14. I mean, it seems like, okay, that doesn't look like much. She's only paying 3,600. Oh, dang. Look at that. 85. You can buy one of these from Jaeger for 89. So if you want to, you can put it on here for 87 and just wait. Eventually it'll tick down. So that little 16-minute run netted us close to 200,000. That's good. We could have gotten more stuff. We could have actually looted a little bit more. We could have killed a scav and got a gun. We could have killed 2 scavs and got a couple guns. You don't know, but easy peasy lemon squeezy raid. Didn't run into any players. Hell, we didn't even run into any scavs. But I do that when I'm just broken down. So I definitely suggest that to anybody who's just having a rough day. Just wants to survive some raids, make some money. You do 2 runs of those, you got a pretty decent kit that you can run out with. And that's my take. That's my easy run. So give it a shot, give it a try. See if you like it. And I hope I don't run into you if you are doing it, because I will die. Because I am terrible. All right. Have a good one.